Sweetheart, I'm here to grab that stuff from you.
Hi, baby. Mwah. How are you this morning? I'm doing good myself, thanks for asking. Have you been taking care of yourself? Good job! I'm really proud of the progress you've been making. Mwah. What have I been doing? Oh, just loading boxes into the car so I can take them to the donation center. Speaking of which, where is that stuff you wanted to donate? In your room? Alright, I'll go get them for you. No, you stay here. I've got it. It's no problem. I've been lifting boxes all morning. A few more won't hurt. Gotta get these muscles somehow, right? Now, where do they go? Oh, here they are. Let's see. One box labeled clothes and the other labeled books. Yep, seems like the right stuff. I'll just grab them and oop. Almost missed this one. It's kind of buried away behind everything else. Little stuff. What does that mean? Oh, it's full of toys and stuffed animals. I probably could have guessed that. Anyway, time to take these to the car. Hey, sweetheart, can you get the door for me, please? My hands are a bit full. Where did I find what? Oh, I found that box with the others. It was sort of tucked away behind some things, so I almost missed it by accident. Hey, whoa, is everything alright, baby? I'm sorry, I didn't know that stuff was important to you. Let me set these down. It's not important. Are you sure? Because you look mortified right now. Hey, take it easy, baby. Deep breaths. There you go. Now, I want to say again, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that this wasn't supposed to come with me. You didn't want me to know about this? Why not? It's embarrassing. Oh, sweetheart, come here. There's nothing wrong with wanting to keep stuff that you had as a kid. Even if society deems it socially unacceptable or whatever, it's alright to keep these around. I mean, look at this plushie. It looks like you've had it for a really long time, and these toys, I'm sure, are all important to you. That's all that matters. Yep, I'm positive. I'm sure you have a lot of memories attached to these little guys. Let's take a look at some of them. Maybe you can tell me their stories. I told you, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I won't judge you for what you have in here. Looks like there's some more stuffed animals. A couple of small toys, a pacifier and sippy cup. Well, that's not what I expected to find, but I'm sure they hold a lot of meaning to you. Although I will say they are rather big. What's the deal with that? Sweetheart, your face is getting all red again. You look like you're about to cry. What's wrong? We need to have a talk? What about? Is everything okay? Hey, deep breaths. Remember, baby, take those deep breaths. Alright, now, what do we need to talk about? Yes, I remember the things you told me about your childhood. What you went through is something that no child should ever have to deal with. I'm so sorry you were forced to at such a young age. You found a way that helps you cope with it. That's fantastic. It's called what? Sorry, your voice kind of trailed off. No, I've never heard of age regression. What's that? So basically, you let yourself act like a child and do things like play with toys, cuddle stuffed animals, and watch cartoons. Am I getting that right? Baby, you don't need to be embarrassed about that. There's nothing wrong with doing it, especially if it helps you. Of course I'm not weirded out. Did you think I would be? Sweetheart, no. I would never think that you're creepy or weird for doing this. You're dealing with your emotions in your own way, and you're clearly not hurting anyone, so I have no room to judge. Yes, you can have a hug. Come here. I love you so much, sweetheart. This doesn't change anything. Now that I think about it, I might have heard about age regression before. Isn't it some kind of kink thing? Oh, that's completely different? My mistake then, sorry. Can you tell me more about age regression? Only if you want to, of course. I wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable if you're already stressed out. You'll tell me? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. What do I need to know? Everything, really. This is something I've never heard of before, so I'm a bit clueless. I guess just start with the basics? So people who age regress are called littles. That makes sense. You said littles in the community regress for reasons like childhood trauma, to relieve stress, or just for fun? I didn't realize there were communities of people for stuff like this. Although I suppose there's a group of pretty much everything on the internet. If I'm understanding correctly, when you regress, your state of mind is called little space, and that's when you start acting like a kid? Okay. Do you choose when to go into little space? Some people do and others don't. It's called voluntary regression and involuntary regression. I see. And what about you specifically? That's helpful to know. What else can you tell me? Some people have caregivers that help them while they're little. What's a caregiver? I get it. They act as some sort of authority figure when someone is in little space, like a parent, older sibling, babysitter, or something similar, and help keep their little safe and happy. Basically like how you take care of an actual child. This has been really, really informative. Thank you for teaching me about this. And baby, thank you for trusting me enough to tell me about your little space. I understand why you were scared to say something, but I'm really happy that you did. It's great to know we share such a trusting relationship with each other. About the caregiver thing, would you like me to be your caregiver? Of course, I'd be alright with it. I already like taking care of you normally. This wouldn't be much different, aside from the fact that I need to keep things rated G. That's great to hear. I'm more than happy to be your caregiver whenever you need it. Although this is going to be a new thing for me. Please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong, okay? I want to make sure that you're happy while you're little. Thank you, baby. I just got an idea. Wait here, I'll be right back. Trust me, you'll love this. Ta-da! This right here is Honey, spelled Hunny, like in those old bear cartoons. He's my childhood teddy bear, and I've had him for as long as I can remember. I was going to donate him today, but maybe you'd like to have him instead? Yes, I'm serious. I want you to know that I fully support you coping this way. It would also be nice to know that Honey is in safe hands. So, will you take care of him for me? That's great to hear. Now, Honey, I have a special job for you. This person right here is the most important person in the whole world to me. I want you to take extra good care of them, okay? Here you go, sweetheart. Aw, you're hugging him so tightly. Oh, does that mean you're in little space right now? You are? Do you want me to leave so that you can have this time, or... Yeah, I'd be more than happy to stay. Let's see. Why don't I get your other plushies from the box so you can introduce them to Honey? And do you want your pacifier too? Okay, here you go. Wow, you look really adorable like this. Makes me want to pinch your little cheeks. Should I fill your sippy cup with something? Yeah, I can get you apple juice. I'll be right back. I'm back with your juice, sweetheart. Here's the sippy cup for my little one. Aw, you're blushing so much. Does someone like me calling them that? My little one? Well, in that case, I'll make sure to call you that more often. Did you just say thank you, Mommy? No, don't apologize. You can call me that if you want. It's actually really sweet of you. Of course it is. I never thought about being called Mommy before, but it feels great. It lets me know that you feel safe with me. Would you like to sit on my lap while you play with your stuffies? Wonderful. Come here, little one. There, all nice and snuggly with Mommy. Can I give you some forehead kisses? Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you, little one. Thank you for trusting me enough to let me see this side of you. I promise I'll never betray that trust. Mommy loves you so, so much. Mwah. Now, why don't you tell me all the names of all your stuffy friends here? I have a feeling that I'll be seeing them a lot from now on.